why hip-hop fans can't agree on the greatest rapper of all time. Musical genres are rarely similar to each other. That's what makes them distinct genres, and hip-hop is no different. Apart from its huge impact on urban culture, the black-originated genre delivers style and content that is incomparable to any other genres. Diss tracks, dance moves, rhyming, poetry are just some of the traits that make the genre stand out from the rest. Unfortunately, another point of hip-hop's uniqueness is that the fans just can't agree on who's the greatest rapper of all time. Michael Jackson is unanimously considered the king of pop, Bob Marley, the king of reggae, B.b. King, the king of blues. When it comes to hip-hop, the closest the unending debate has come to naming the GOAT is recognizing some major contributors like Eminem, Tupac Shakur, the notorious b.i.g, and Jay-Z. Any further attempt to reach a consensus has always led to a deadlock of opinion. So, why is it so hard to agree on the greatest rapper of all time? What is it about hip-hop or the fans that make this acclamation so elusive? Here are 5 potential reasons. If it is your first time here, welcome. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Number 1. Hip-hop is more than just a musical genre. Although widely regarded only as the synonym for rap music, the scope of the term hip-hop is far wider than just a musical genre. It is a complex cultural expression and movement comprising art forms like DJing, rapping, graffiti, and b-boying. Rap music alone is further broken down into subgenres like trap, gangsta, hardcore, and alternative. Furthermore, subgenres are characterized by regional signatures like Dirty South, East Coast, West Coast, and time signatures like Old School, Golden Age, and New Generation. While the music is usually a general infusion of other hip-hop art forms, listeners are too divided by the variations of style that characterize their preferences. Hip-hop lovers with a preference for b-boying over DJing are likely to prefer MC Hammer and his heavy use of attitude and dance over Run DMC and their signature use of turntabling. This complexity makes it difficult for hip-hop lovers to agree on one rapper as the greatest of all time.
First of all, hip-hop is not just a culture, it's a new civilization. Yes. Breaking, MCing, graffiti art, DJing. Breaking is dance. The earliest form of human communication anywhere is dance, how you move. Next thing human beings do is utter. This is MCing, not language. This is before language. This is before organized language, before all that. Graffiti art. Today it's called graffiti art. But anywhere you go in the world, graffiti art is the world's oldest art. Now the last thing, DJing. Cutting, mixing, scratching. DJing is not turntables and the technology. That's not DJing. Serato is not DJing. Technique turn not beatboxing, not DJing. Cutting, mixing, scratching, that's DJing.
Number 2. Ego and competition in hip-hop. If there's one thing that is not in short supply in hip-hop, that would be competition. Whether among rappers or their fans, ego and the need to be considered the best are ever present. While most of this is generally healthy and helps boost rappers' careers like with Nas after the beef with Jay-Z, it equally presents a huge risk to their credibility. Unlike other genres, most feuds in hip-hop almost always end up in musical beefs, with diss tracks being the ultimate expression of that. Unfortunately, hip-hop does not look too kindly on the loser in a rap feud, so much that all their previous accomplishments and credibility is easily clouded by the perceived inferiority from losing a rap battle. Rappers like Meek Mill, Ja Rule, Lil Flip, Corrupt, Dr. Dre, Nicki Minaj and many others, at some point in their careers, have had their reputation and credibility damaged by a perceived loss in rap battles. The impact this has on the greatest rapper of all time debate is a direct one. The talent and contribution of otherwise perfect candidates, including even legends like the notorious b.i.g. and LL Cool J, is easily put to doubt due to their record on beefs with other rappers. This introduces another layer of complexity in reaching a consensus on which rapper is really the greatest of all time. Number 3. The most iconic rappers died young. As will be expected in the debate about the greatest of any musical genre, career longevity would naturally be a factor. Any artist who has had a long career has equally had time to mature and impact more people with their music. Michael Jackson was a star right from childhood and had over 40 years of a musical career. Bob Marley was active for over 29 years, and B.B. King had over 60 years to practice and share his craft with the world. Just by their sheer longevity, it's easy to see why they are considered the best of their respective genres. When it comes to hip-hop, while the genre itself is a relatively young one, some of the most talented and impactful rappers did not enjoy very long careers. Tupac Shakur died at the age of 25 after less than 8 years of an active rap career. The notorious b.i.g. died at the age of 24 after only 5 years as a professional rapper. Big L died at the age of 24 after only 6 years of being active. The list goes on. So scoring such candidates against rappers like Eminem and Jay-Z makes for a very difficult debate, and excluding them from consideration is not an option either. Number 4. The pressure from infused musical genres. Hip-hop music has been on a fast rise for several years and is currently the most consumed musical genre in the world. This simply means that the genre has taken in millions of fans from other genres like pop, R&B, dance, country, Afrobeat, and many others. So today's rappers have to maintain their fans by infusing different genres into their music. While this makes for good business, it has greatly mutilated some core values of hip-hop like poetry and lyricism. So, when the greatest of all time debate comes up, the deliberation is usually not by fans who fully appreciate the history and values of hip-hop. Even when that is not the case, names are often thrown in the mix just for the sake of the new generation of hip-hop fans. The pressure from this outside influence makes it extremely difficult to have a credible discussion about the topic of the greatest rapper of all time. Number 5. Hip-hop is evolving too rapidly. In less than one human lifetime, hip-hop has evolved from the energetic dance DJing of the 70s and 80s through the poetry and lyricism of hardcore in the 90s to the lightness of the dancey sing-songs of trap today. While this means fans have enjoyed stylish diversity over the years, it also means the fan base is highly segmented as listeners become loyal to particular styles. Fans loyal to 90s rap consider today's rap to be of low quality, while the fans of today's rap music consider previous genres to be old and outdated. It is unsurprising, therefore, when Lil Xan calls Tupac boring, or when old heads in general qualify new rappers as mumble rappers, having these different clusters of fans with different tastes makes it very difficult to reach a common point about the greatest rapper of all time. And with hip-hop's ever-rapid mutation, the segregation is getting worse, slowly erasing the possibility of ever reaching a unanimous acclaim of the GOAT. Hip-hop fans have never really agreed on which rapper is the greatest of all time. With the rapid evolution and globalization of the genre and the complexity this is bringing, it's ever more unlikely there will be consensus on the subject. The vast segmentation into multiple subgenres makes it even more difficult to crown an overall king of hip-hop. Settling best rappers by era or subgenres seems to be the closest hip-hop lovers will ever come towards naming the greatest rapper of all time. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Which other factors contribute to the difficulty in acclaiming hip-hop's GOAT? Please subscribe to our channel and check out these other cool videos we know you will love.